show up.
And we showed you in the open, in case you're just joining us. Booker has played exceptionally well against these Sixers, and Torrey Craig just a couple of ticks into the first quarter.
Guy who's catching some people off guard, making the most of the minutes afforded him.
Craig getting his first start of the season on Saturday, Allen, as Embiid comes in the ball game. Gets it back. Bridges quickly, no, and Ayton there for the tip-in.
Rim just looks big. Whatever it is, I hope it's run its course.
Me too. Tyrese, the long two. Second opportunity for the Sixers. Maxey, good fake. Step around on the baseline, and he's blocked. Joel gets the loose ball, puts it up and in.
Well, just like we saw Ayton clean it.
Maxey to Harris. Catch and shoot from the corner. And that one rattles home. Tobias Harris for three.
Made up their mind.
Put in the work, it's paying off. Shooting 45% from beyond the arc in this early season is Harris. Ayton turns and hits. He likes that.
Get back out on the floor, but you're chomping at the bit to get back.
Deflection by Paul Reed. Maxey ahead to Harris. He's got Paul Reed up top. Reed, nice finish.
No foul, got a hand up and got a piece of the ball on the way up.
You know, he's one of the best defenders in the NBA. And he's a pretty good shooter, too. Melton from outside.
The way they were trying to get him the ball that last exchange in transition and then in the half-court set there.
6-0 Sixers run. Bridges gets the two. Leaves it for Paul Reed, juggles it, gets it back, turns, thinks better of it. Melton's shot clock about to expire. Somebody's got to get a shot off. Harris does, and he hits it. Second triple for Harris. 2 of 3 from outside. He's got 6. Embiid was 6 and 4 in his 5 minutes. Niang getting set to check in. 20-13, Sixers lead. Left hand from Melton, make it 22-13. Great start tonight. Brings it down.
Well, it was a huge plus because Ayton was a big question mark in the summer. They did
speed aggressive. Harris, back cut, great work. 11 early for Tobias Harris, and a good look. Landale with it. Booker has got Dario Saric on the right side, but instead he'll just hand it to a guy going right down Broad Street. That's Jock Landale. He's civically responsible on Tuesday. Payne, shot clock expiring. Embiid tips it out. Melton had it. Booker grabs it. Richie Steibel has checked in, and unfortunately,
just anticipate a run eventually from the Suns because they're too good to not have one.
Speaking of good, Embiid, the turnaround, he's got a dozen. Paul still looking for his first points tonight. Only a couple of assists so far.
A lot of traffic in that left lane.
Nobody pulled him, someone's coming down the shoulder. Bridges hits the three. Might have got a finger to it.
Well, certainly his presence was felt.
Niang from the corner. Bang, bang, George Niang. Maxey off the Reed handoff. Tough shot. Tyrese fading towards the baseline. PJ grabs it. Niang from outside. 2 in a row for George Niang. Matter if you can't hit the bucket.
I had too much time to size that one up.
Maxey turning on the Jets. Going to the left hand, up and in. And a tough one-handed rebound by Bridges with Paul Reed right behind him. Payne has it tipped away, gets it back, turns, and hits.
And PJ to Craig.
Good board for PJ tonight. Joel's leading the way with 6. Harris at 11 in the first quarter.
That's going to involve some maturity, or else you get afflicted with the South Beach flu.
Booker, he's so good. Harris is a good first half. Joel was 16 and 6, making 18 for the big fella, Joel Embiid.
Until Maxey read it and got in the way.
Just 7 assists on their 15 made field goals tonight for Phoenix. Bridges on the back cut with a...
There used to be a store in New York called The Wiz. So like nobody beats The Wiz, nobody beats The Biz. I can dig it.
Payne, here comes Phoenix. Embiid had his mitts on it, just couldn't corral that offensive rebound. Booker blocked by Harris. Leaves it for Maxey. Tyrese Maxey! Tucker with a deflection. Booker regains possession. Booker Maxey skips the timer. Shot clock at 4.
To the basket.
Tucker turning and going. Great work in the painted area by Pete. Talking about staying focused, he and Shake and Burton potentially seeing more time with James out. And Harris catch and shoot 3. Embiid fading up and over Ayton off the heel.
Bridges left him, but not until Ayton was able to come over.
And Ayton on the oop of sorts.
Help from Reed. He's now switching on Ayton. What do the Suns do?
Booker for 3. He comes to Harris. Niang with the shot clock winding down. Bang, bang! George Niang, third triple. Back in. Lost it, regains it, turns it over. Lee to Booker. Euro to nowhere, and that sure looked like a travel. On the season, now 14 for 14 from the stripe. Joel with 25 and 7. Harris with 16 and 7 for the Sixers. Lee for 3.
Oh, they're open.
Okay, still plenty of opportunity. Still 11 minutes to go in this one. 75-71. Niang from the corner. Count it. 4 triples tonight for George Niang. George now with 12 off the bench. 4 of 6 from beyond. Shooting so good from three-point lane.
They're going to go to him. They trust him. Now that Chris Paul's out,
Taps in his own miss.
shows you how impactful he can be when he crashes the boards.
29 and 9 now for Joel. Payne.
Itself, but the decision making to get him in that position on the floor.
Niang looking for 5, and he's got it!
Shake Milton next to each other behind Joel.
Joel and George with the last 15 points for the Sixers, making the last 17.
Rushing him, got to where he wanted.
7th straight game, he's gone for 30 plus against these Suns. Payne, runner is good.
In the league, it's having that in his arsenal. Tough shot.
14 for Payne off the bench. George looking for 6 from beyond the arc, and he's got it!
Give his teammates credit too, recognizing the hot hand and not being selfish, willing to give him the ball, keep feeding it to him.
6 of 8 from beyond the arc. Booker, double team, good work by the Sixers defense. Payne hesitation dribble.
Good luck.
What a pass to DeAndre.
Excellent defense from Paul, not to foul.
Niang, 7 3-pointers and counting, tying his career high. Harris, the last Sixer before those two to make a bucket. 7:38 to go in the third quarter. Joe looking for more, and he's got it. 33 and counting for the big man. Joe and George last 25 now for the Sixers. Harris ends that streak with authority. Feeling better about this slow start to the season. Knocked off the top team in the West.
Oh, and there's no room for sympathy, right? The best team loses the player as Bridges responds on the rest.
Keep control of the basketball. Don't get sloppy here. Maxey driving, pulling up, and hitting. That is a much better shot. And improved to 5 and 6 overall on the season now.